Hey guys, I'm Jen Hillman, and today we are continuing our series of yoga for relaxation. So I know we can all get really caught up in our lives. Dealing with a lot of stress can create a lot of anxiety, mental and emotional tension, but yoga is an excellent tool that can help you to relax your mind, get connected with your body, stretch, build some strength. It's so good. So I wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite stretches that are very simple, easy to approach, so anybody can do it. And it really helps you to slow down and let go of all that mental stress and just come into the present moment of being in your body, connecting with your breath and slowing down. So go ahead and favorite this video, give it a thumbs up, add it to your favorites so you can come back and follow along with me. And subscribe to the Yoga TX channel so you will get all of our updates on Tuesdays and Thursdays, lots of new videos coming out, and so you can stay connected to our Yoga for Relaxation series. All right, so we are gonna do this entire sequence sitting. So if you have a yoga mat, you can sit on your mat, or you can just sit on the floor, or if you are at your desk, you can even sit in your chair at your desk and do most of these stretches. So wherever you are, you don't have any excuses, just go ahead and follow along with me today. All right, so starting from a comfortable seat, you can be in a cross-legged position that feels comfortable for you. If sitting in a cross-legged position is not comfortable, I would recommend maybe sitting on a cushion or a pillow or anything that's going to lift your hips up a little bit higher. Will make it easier for you to feel comfortable in this position. Then bringing your hands onto your knees, we're going to start with a little seated cat and cow. So as you inhale, reach your heart forward, roll your shoulders back, and even open through your throat and lift your chin. So you're getting a nice arch in your back and stretching your chest open. So take a big breath in here. And as you exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, scoop your tailbone under, and rock back so you stretch your spine. Then again, inhale, lean forward, open through your chest, open through your throat, and roll your shoulders back. And exhale, scoop your belly in, tuck your chin to your chest, round your spine, and stretch your back. So we'll do this a couple more times, moving at your own pace. As you inhale, reach forward. And as you exhale, rock back. And this is great to just start mobilizing your spine and start increasing the fluid, the circulation in all of your joints. And we're just starting to get a little movement in there. So it helps to break up any tightness and tension that naturally builds up in our back. So we'll come all the way up to center as you're ready. And then walk your right hand over to the right side. And you'll sweep your left arm up and over. So we're creating a nice arch in your spine, arcing over, reach through your left fingertips. So your left arm is not just dangling up there, okay? No chicken arms. I'm gonna reach through your fingertips. So you're really getting a nice deep stretch. Opening through the left side of your waist, stretch as far as you can. And we'll come up and over. Walk your left hand out to the left side and sweep your right arm over. So now we're getting that stretch on the opposite side. Reach through your right fingertips so your arm is active. Your whole body is present in the pose. Even though you might feel this stretch primarily in your shoulders or along your waist, you want to try and be aware of your entire body. And we'll come all the way back up. Now here, let's just fold forward. If you're sitting on the floor and your legs are crossed, just walk your fingertips forward. If you are sitting in a chair, just let yourself fold forward over your legs. It might feel a little silly, but I bet you it feels pretty good. So enjoy this, just stretching your body forward as far as you can. So you'll probably start to notice a little stretching sensation in your outer hips, out through your glutes. So this is another important area to stretch because muscles can get really tight in there. So just take a moment to be here and allow that stretch sensation to slowly relax your body. Continue to take some deep breaths and allow those muscles to soften. Then walk yourself all the way back up. And if you're seated on the floor and you have your legs crossed, just change the cross of your legs so you bring the other foot in front. And if you're sitting in a chair, you can just stay right where you are. And then we will all fold forward again. So just coming back forward, folding over your legs. This is a really great way to decompress any pressure in your spine, particularly in your low back. And of course, it's great for stretching your hips, but it's just awesome for opening up any tension along your spine. You know, we oftentimes notice when our low back hurts, or we notice when our neck and shoulders hurt. It's because the lifestyles that we often live have us sitting all the time, and it creates a lot of stress and tension in our spine. So this is an awesome opportunity to just stretch it out. And then we'll come all the way back up. All right. So let's stretch your neck and shoulders a bit, another area that gets tight a lot for people, especially when you're dealing with a lot of stress. It's all up in here. So we're gonna relax and stretch it out. So lower your right ear towards your right shoulder. And you'll feel that stretch along the left side of your neck. So bring your right hand up and over. So you gently pull your ear a little closer to your right shoulder. Now, if your left shoulder starts going with you, just plant your left hand towards the floor. Or if you're sitting in a chair, you bring your hand towards the seat of your chair. So this will keep your left shoulder reaching down and increase the stretch on the left side of your neck there. Release your right hand. Let your chin roll down towards your chest, rolling through center. And then continue that motion, bringing your left ear towards your left shoulder. And again, you can assist yourself here by bringing your left hand up and over. And then press your right hand down towards the earth, towards the floor or the seat of your chair, wherever you are. Just stretch your right hand down so it helps to increase the sensation and the opening along the right side of your neck. And gently release your left hand. Roll your chin back down to center. And then interlace your hands at the back of your head. So not really at the back of your neck, but really more at the back of your head. Then let your elbows drop down towards the floor. So the weight of your arms will give you a little traction to help you stretch the back of your neck more. Keep sitting up nice and tall, stretching and lifting through your spine.
And try and focus this stretch right into those tight muscles at the back of your neck and the tops of your shoulders. And release your hands and let your head gently float back up on top.
So we're going to take a baby little back bend here. So bring your hands back behind you. If you are sitting in a chair, you want to sit forward towards the front edge of your chair so you can bring your hands to the back of your seat. And if you're on the floor, it's a little easier. You just bring your hands down to the floor. Press your fingertips down into the floor to help you lift your heart up. So you're giving yourself an assistance in a back bend. You really want to lift your chest up towards the ceiling, lift as high as you can, and press your hands down. You should feel the muscles in your back engaged, and a nice gentle stretch across your chest. Let your chin lift so you open through your throat and even stretch the front of your neck. And gently make your way back to neutral. So we're going to take a little twist here. Bring your right hand across to your left knee and your left fingertips behind you. Lift up through your spine to create space between the vertebrae and twist towards the left. Keep sitting up tall. So the more space you can create in your spine, the more room you will have to increase your twist. And we'll come back to center and twist to the other side. Bring your left hand across to your right knee and your right fingertips behind you. Sit up nice and tall and twist. And don't forget about your breath. Let your breathing be slow and steady, because your deep and relaxed breath sends a message to your brain to slow down and relax. And then we'll come back to center. All right, so from here, we're going to extend your right leg forward. So those of you who might be seated in a chair, you'll have to find a way to modify this so that it works for you. Or maybe just pop down onto the floor so you can enjoy this stretch. Walk your fingertips forward with your right leg extended. So we're taking a stretch into your hamstrings here. It doesn't really matter how far forward you fold, as long as you're getting a nice stretch. That's all you need to worry about. So don't worry about doing it perfect. Don't worry about making it look just like me. Really, the most important thing is focusing in on the sensations that you're feeling in your body, staying connected to the rhythm and fluidity of your own breath. Okay, so just breathe and stretch and be with the sensations that are coming up. And slowly walk your hands back up. And we'll switch to the other side. So bring your right foot in and your left leg forward. And once you're all set up, walk your hands towards your left foot. And again, don't worry about how far forward you go. One side might be more tight than the other. That's perfectly normal. So we just breathe, stay with the sensation, love and accept your body for exactly where you are. You are perfect, just like this. The most important thing we can do to help our bodies relax, to help our minds relax, is to get connected with some deep, fluid breath. And as we stretch and breathe deeply, there's the invitation for your muscles to release their tension and get more relaxed, more stretchy, more comfortable in our own body. And then walk yourself all the way up. And then extend your right leg forward to meet your left. So both legs extending forward now. We will reach your fingertips towards both feet. So we do one leg at a time, so it's easier to do both legs at the same time. So if you can grab onto your feet, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, maybe you'll grab onto your ankles or your shins and reach your heart forward as you slowly start to fold over your legs. And just stay with your deep breath. And you may notice that as you linger in this pose and stay here, it starts to become a little bit easier. As your muscles start to relax and release their tension, you can slowly start to fold a little bit deeper, one breath at a time. But there's no rush. There's no hurry. There's no expectation. Just notice what is. And as you're ready, make your way back up to seat. And this time we'll do a little stretch for your hips. So bring the soles of your feet together and your knees open wide. So if your hips are very tight, your knees might be up a little higher, or you might need to bring your feet a little further away from your body. Just find the variation that works the best for you. Again, this is another place where sitting on a pillow or cushion can help you feel supported in your spine. Lift your hips a little higher. Can also help you get your knees open a little wider. So using a prop like that can be very beneficial. And once you've found a comfortable position, slowly start to fold forward. Remember to let your breath help you relax. No matter how intense the sensation might be, no matter how much you might run away or you want to stop doing this, the more you can relax into your breath, the more your body will relax into the pose. So stay calm, be patient, just be with your body and be with the stretch. And we'll slowly come all the way up. All right, from here, let's just find our way back into a comfortable seated position, whatever that means for you. Just find yourself in a place where you can sit and relax. Grow tall through your spine so you lift all the way up. And close your eyes. And let's just pause and be here together. As you inhale, let your belly completely expand as you fill your lungs with air. And as you exhale, feel your belly compress, pressing all of the air out of your lungs. Again, breathe deeply, inhaling into your lungs and expand your belly completely. So just let it relax. And exhale, press the air out. Again, inhale fully, deep into your belly. And exhale, compressing the air out of your lungs. So continue to breathe this way, taking full and complete breaths. And notice the sensation that you feel, how good it feels to breathe, to take that air into your body and press the old air out of your body. Our breath is our best friend. It's there with us from the moment we were born until the moment that we die. And oftentimes our breath becomes so overlooked, we don't even notice or pay attention. But as I mentioned before, taking slow, deep, deliberate breaths sends a message to your nervous system to slow down and relax. So the next time you're feeling a little anxiety attack coming on, the next time you're feeling yourself getting hot and tense and stressed out, remember your breath. And remember this video. And come back and practice with me again anytime you need to relax. This is really powerful stuff, you guys. It's gonna help save you and add years to your life. So if you haven't already, favorite this video, leave me your comments below. I love hearing your feedback. And subscribe to Yoga TX. There's so much good stuff on our channel. You don't want to miss a thing. You can visit my website, jenhillman.com, to keep up to date with me and all of the exciting adventures that I'm up to. I have lots of good stuff coming up this year, so visit often. I'd love to be in contact with you. Thanks for watching. I hope you're feeling better. Namaste. Just a little bit deeper. Notice how the stretch changes. Where do you feel it the most? Send your breath to that place. And we'll slowly come all the way back up.